All right, everybody, welcome back to Wildcat TV. It's the voice of the Wildcats. Hayden Manning here with you tonight. Nice evening out, a little hot, but other than that, really nice out here at Wildcat Stadium in Sealing, Oklahoma. Big crowd here tonight for the ball game. And Wildcat TV crew tonight for you guys is Kiowa Fisher on camera. Me, Hayden Manning, doing the commentary. And we got Hayden Biggs running the computer, making this thing happen. And we got Piper Van Hooser running the sideline cam tonight. Awesome crew we got here tonight for the ball game. And 10 seconds till kickoff. Pretty sure the Wildcats are going to receive this one. I think they're going to start with the ball first. We'll see. Wildcats coming off an impressive win last week against number 8 ranked OBA. Ending that one at halftime, 46-0. Rush Hunt, 2 pick sixes, 1 called back, but scored the next play anyway. And he had another pick six that wasn't called back. And so he leads the team with 3 interceptions this year, only 3 games into the season. So he's definitely been really good in the secondary, as Wildcats are going to receive. And Hunt going to be back deep. And everybody else within 10 yards has Pioneer, Pleasantville Mustangs like to kick a little bit of a shorter kick most of the time. They like to onside it quite a bit. So we'll see what they do here to start the ball game. Looks like number 13 going to kick for the Mustangs. He is also their quarterback. And the Mustangs run a very interesting offense, as they're always in double tight eye. So they got 2 tight ends, a fullback, and a running back with the quarterback. And they like to run dive right down the middle. As he gets the kick, he's going to onside it. It's going to go out of bounds about the 46-yard line. So it's going to be a flag. And the Wildcats will start from there. It'll be, about the 46. Oh, it's going to be a 5-yard penalty. Sorry. So they'll start on the 49-yard line on Pioneer side. And Pioneer likes to run a 4-man front on the defense. And it looks like that's what they're in right now with Wildcats in 2 gun. Blake Chain, the quarterback, going to do a check snap there with Duarte and Hunt in the backfield. And Hunt's going to get it right down the middle, big hole. He's going to run to the outside. He's at the 40, the 35, the 30, the 25, the 20, and he's going to score on the first play of the ball game. As Hunt took it all 49 yards. And that's a Sealing Auto Supply touchdown to start the ball game, only 10 seconds in. As offensive line opened up a big hole down the middle. And it was just green grass for Hunt. And Duarte got a good block there in the second level, just to make it a little easier. And Hunt just outran everybody else. So, the Wildcats going for the 2-point conversion. Same formation. Chain going to check the snap. And he gets the play from Manuel. Manuel gets it in. Chain comes up to the line of scrimmage. He's going to get the ball. It's going to be a handoff to Duarte, and he's going to wrestle his way in the end zone for the 2-point conversion. So the Wildcats start fast, and they're up 8-0 with 11:50 left here in the first. And I'm going to take a short break, and I'll be right back with you.
At the Sealing State Bank, we believe banking is more than just offering competitive products and rates. It's about knowing your name, understanding your needs, and making banking as convenient as possible. For over 100 years, the Pittman family and its employees have served Northwest Oklahoma. Come in and visit our friendly staff at both locations in Sealing and in Woodward and check out our online banking, mobile banking, and our ATM debit card services. Sealing State Bank, trusted for 5 generations, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Wildcat TV. Chain going to be do the kicking duties tonight as he kicks it deep, and number 3 is going to catch it about the 20-yard line. He runs down the middle, and he's going to get a good return to about the 42-yard line, and that's where the Mustangs will start, 1st and 10, as the starting defense going to come out there. Duarte and Whetstone, the ends, with Smart and a nose. Baker and Chain going to be the linebackers, with Rush Hunt rolled up as well. And number 10, Kelson Shook, going to be a corner, and 23, Striker Warman, and he's going to get a good tackle there for about a 2-yard gain. It's going to be a handoff to number 3. So it'll be 2nd and 8 for the Mustangs. Number 3 is going to check out of the ball game, as the Mustangs come up to the line. They're going to be in double tight eye with number 45 and 5 in the backfield. Probably going to hand off to number 5 here. It is, as he's going to try to get it outside. He's going to be dragged down by Chain after about a 3, maybe 2-yard gain. So it'll be 3rd and 5 here for the Mustangs. Mustangs break the huddle. Going to be same formation, quarterback under center with 45 and 5 in the backfield. See if they give the dive to the fullback this time. They are, and he's going to be stuffed up at the line. He's trying to fight, but he's not getting anything. Looks like Whetstone and Chain in there. I couldn't tell who the other one was. Defensive line stood up the offensive line, and 45 really didn't have anywhere to go. 13's going to bring the play in for the Mustangs. They break the huddle, and they're going to have one receiver split out near side, and they're going to have a backer in the backfield. And it's going to be kind of a high snap. He's going to punt. It's going to get blocked, though. And they're going to fall on it at the 49, and that's where the offense will start, 1st and 10. And it'll be the 49-yard line once again for the Wildcats. The offense going to be out there. And Wildcats going to switch the formation up a little bit. Still going to be in a double tight, but going to split a receiver out far side. And Warman with Hunt and Chain in the backfield. Going to bring Warman in motion. And it's going to be a handoff to Hunt. He's got a lot of room to work with. Again, he's going to get a stiff arm. He's going to stiff arm another man. He's going to be running down the sideline, but he's going to step out of bounds about the 30-yard line, 31-yard line. Still an 18-yard gain, though, for Hunt, as he had a lot of green grass again. Stiff armed a couple people to get a little more yardage. Same formation. It's going to be a snap. It's going to be handed off to Hunt. He's going to get hit in the backfield, and he may get back to the original line of scrimmage. As Duarte going to check in the ball game for Warman. He's going to check in the ball game for Hunt. and Baker are going to check in the ball game for Warman. Baker going to be split far side now. Same formation. Chain takes the snap. It's going to be a handoff to Duarte. He's going to run it down the middle. Big hole for him. And it's going to be a 9-yard gain. So Wildcats marching it down again. So it'll be 3rd and 1 here for the Wildcats at the 32-yard line. As Chain getting the play from Manuel. He gets it in. He catches the snap. Going to be a handoff to Duarte again. He got a lot of green grass. He cuts it back. And he's at the 10. He's at the 5. He's going to score. So it's going to be a 32-yard touchdown there by Duarte. Another Ceiling Auto Supply touchdown with 8:38 left here in the first. And the Wildcats get the 14-0 lead. And now they're set up for the 2-point conversion. And Chain talking to Manuel on the sideline. And Chain going to come in. It's going to be same formation for the Wildcats. And it's going to be a quarterback keeper, and he's going to walk into the end zone. And that's going to be 16-0 now here for the Wildcats. Already up with 8:38 left here in the first. Going to take a short break. We'll be right back with you.
Gorse Travel Plaza, more than your average gas station. They have everything you need to help you reach your destination. Take a break in the Truckers Lounge or visit our C-store for fuel and snacks. Or you can order fine cuisine and coffee from Delicioso.
And hey, before you leave, stop by our Sonic on your way out for a refreshing drink. We'll see you soon at Gorse Travel Plaza, located at 1093 Highway 270 in Sealing, Oklahoma.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Wildcat TV. Wildcats jumped to an early 16-0 lead with 8:38 left here in the first quarter. As Chain set to kick it off for the Wildcats once more. As he's just waiting on the whistle now. And he's going to get it, and he's going to boot it. It's going to go right side, right over the Mustangs. And the Wildcats back there missed them on the first try. And Warman and Collins going to be in on the tackle for the Wildcats. It's going to be a flag down. Let's see what it's on, or see what it's for. Holding on the Mustangs, so it's going to back them up 10 yards. So it's going to put them right at the 10-yard line. So Mustangs really backed up this time, as the defense out there for the Wildcats. Same defense. Going to be in kind of a 3-3. No safety. And they're going to be in a twins. Number 8 going to run it down the middle. He's going to be wrapped up and slung down by Baker and Chain, as he had nowhere to go. And the first one there was the nose guard Smart, as he stuffed it up quick. And then Chain and Baker came and cleaned it up. It's going to be a loss of a yard. It'll be 2nd and 11 here for the Mustangs. As they break the huddle, they're going to stay in the same formation. Twins here to this near side. Number 8 playing quarterback now for the Mustangs. He's going to bring a man in motion, and it's going to be a false start. Going to back him up 5. So it's going to back him up inside the 5-yard line. Mustangs really backed up right now. And the stifling Wildcat defense not letting them get anything. Same formation here for the Mustangs. Going to bring a man in motion. It's going to be a snap to number 3. Oh, no, it's going to be a pass. Sorry. And he overthrew the receiver there. But Shook was all over him. Good job there by Shook to stay with his man. And it's going to be second and long now here for, pretty sure it's third down. Yeah, it's going to be third down and long here for the Mustangs. Be 3rd and 16 inside the 5-yard line for the Mustangs. And they're going to get into a doubles formation here. And it's going to be a timeout here by the Mustangs as time was ticking down. It was at the 2-second mark before the delay of game would have came in. And they're going to call a timeout. I'm going to keep it here and thank some wonderful sponsors for making Wildcat TV happen this year. We've got Allen Ellis Construction, TNW Machine, Community State Bank of Canton, Sealing Branch, Livingston State Bank, Allegiant Land Services, Hutchinson Ford, Sealing Auto Supply, Chain Feed and Seed, Gore's Travel Plaza, Great Plains Bank, Riverbat Oilfield, M&D Enterprises, Fireball Repair and Wrecker, Farm Credit of Western Oklahoma, First Christian Church of Sealing, Sealing FFA, Gore Nitrogen, and I Told You So. Want to thank all those sponsors for making Wildcat TV happen this year. Couldn't do it without you. And Mustangs looking on a 3rd and 16 inside their own 5-yard line. And Wildcat defense not letting them get anything. They lost a yard, then they full started, and they haven't got anything since. And Shook had a good coverage downfield, and the pass was incomplete. So it makes it 3rd and 16 here for the Mustangs. We're going to get it into 2A doubles here. Probably going to be a throw to the right side. Got their 2 receivers there on the right. It's going to be a slant. It's going to go through his hands. So it's going to be incomplete. It'll be 4th and 16 now for the Mustangs. Inside their own 5. As pass intended for number 3. Just went through his hands. Couple substitutions here for the Mustangs. Warman back to receive the punt. Wildcats rushed the punt, couldn't get there. But the punt gets a really good roll, and it's going to get to about the 43-yard line for the Wildcats to start from there as the offense comes back out there. 7:22 left here in the first quarter, and the Wildcats up big, 16-0 right now here in the first. And Wildcats change up the formation a little bit. Going to stay in a double tight. Going to get Baker here at the wing. Going to bring Hunt in motion. He's going to run over a man, and he's going to gain 10 yards, maybe even 11 on that play, and pick up another Wildcat first down here. Or it looks like it from up here. Oh, penalty on the Wildcats. Couldn't see what they called. Was that a holding? It was holding. Thank you, Aiden, for paying attention. Didn't even see the flag here in the backfield. So it backs him up. 1st and 20 now for the Wildcats. Going to bring Hunt in motion again. Quarterback keeper this time. Chain breaks a couple tackles, and he's going to gain 10 yards, get back to the original line of scrimmage. As a Wildcat shaken up on that snap. Looks like number 80, Vicente Meave. And number 60, Kason Smart, going to check in the ball game for him at left guard. Going to bring Hunt in motion. It's going to be a handoff to him this time. A lot of green grass. And he's going to outrun the Mustang, and he's going to score another Ceiling Auto Supply touchdown there. Great job there by Hunt in the offensive line as Baker shoved his man outside and everybody else blocked in and opened up a huge hole there on the right side of the line. And Hunt's going to run it in for an easy touchdown from about 43 yards. And so Wildcats go up 22-0 now here in the first with 6:39 left. And Chain going to bring Duarte in motion. It's going to be a quarterback keeper as Chain going to get in the end zone. And it's going to be 24-0 with 6:39 left here in the first. And I'm going to take a short break, and I'll be right back with you.
Ceiling Auto Supply is stocked with all the automotive, agriculture, and hardware parts and accessories that you need to stay on the job. Located on Main Street in Ceiling, you can find all the top brands and even the extras like WeatherTech floor mats and Ranch Hand bumpers, to name a few. Don't forget, we offer a free install with a purchase on most batteries and windshield wipers. Let us locate a part or accessory for you by calling 580-922-4287.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Wildcat TV. As Chain going to kick it off, it's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be a penalty on the Wildcats. Going to move it up to the 35 here for the Mustangs. Wildcat defense already out there, ready to go. As Mustangs getting in their huddle. And number 13 going to bring the play in. Going to be in a double tight eye. Going to be a dive to number 45, and he's going to get stuffed up at the line by Whetstone. Good job there by defensive end Whetstone to chop him down right at the line for no gain. Be 2nd and 10 now for the Mustangs. Number 5 going to check in the ball game for 45 at fullback. It's going to be a handoff to number 12, and he's going to be tripped up by Whetstone again. And Whetstone going to get him for about a 1-yard loss, or for a 1-yard gain, sorry. It'll be 3rd and 9.5 here for the Mustangs. Maybe he got no gain. Looks like he maybe got no gain, so it'll be 3rd and 10. As Mustang come up to the line, same formation. It's going to be a false start everywhere on the offensive line and the fullback. So it's going to back him up 5. It'll be 3rd and 15 now here for the Mustangs. And Mustangs in the huddle. get in the play, break the huddle. As they get under center, same formation, going to be a fake, and it's going to be a pass. But he's hit in the backfield by Duarte and Whetstone. He gained maybe a yard there. Did they call, I think they maybe called a face mask there. Be a 15-yard penalty. So instead of 3rd and 15, it's 3rd and 1 here for the Mustangs. Number 2 going to bring the play in this time to the Mustangs. Officials timeout here. Talking something over here with the Mustang coach, or the Pioneer Pleasantville coach. It's going to be a 1st down and 10 here for the Mustangs, as they're going to move the ball up 2 more yards, maybe even 3 yards. I was not sure what happened there, but they cannot run a play, so I'm not sure what Pioneer's doing. I was going to say they ran up to the line that they're going to run a play. They're going to back off, and Manuel talking to the refs about that one, trying to figure out what was going on there. They get it sorted out. It's going to stay 1st and 10 here for the Mustangs at the 46-47 yard line. And now the Mustangs can come up to the line with their play, as they're going to have 1 receiver split far side, 2 near side, and a backer in the backfield with the quarterback. 4-man front, and it's going to go over his head, and it's going to be recovered by the Wildcats as Baker jumps on it at the 35-yard line. Jason Baker was back there quick, as he was playing defensive end there as the Wildcats got into a 5-man front, and he went totally unblocked and recovered the fumble there. So Chain going to bring the play in to the Wildcats. They're going to stay in the same formation they were just in the drive before. They're going to bring Hunt in motion. Going to fake the handoff, and it's going to be Chain on the run, and he's going to gain 5 yards. So it'll be 2nd and 5 here for the Wildcats at the 30-yard line. Good run there by Chain. Going to bring Hunt in motion again. Going to hand it off to him. He's got another hole, and he's going to get wrapped up right around the ankle at the 25-yard line. Maybe a 1st down here for the Wildcats. It is. So it's going to be 1st and 10 now from the 25 for the Wildcats. Chain going to bring Hunt in motion. Going to keep it himself. Got a big hole down the middle. He's going to break a couple tackles. He's at the 10. He's at the 5. He's going to score. As that's another Ceiling Auto Supply touchdown, as Chain ran it from 25 yards out. Put the Wildcats up 30-0 now with 4:25 left here in the 1st quarter. As Wildcats putting it on them here in the 1st. And there's going to be a neutral zone infraction offsides here for the Mustangs. So it's going to move it half the distance to the goal. So it's going to move it up a yard for the Wildcats. As Chain going to bring Baker in motion. He's going to keep it himself. He's going to get tripped up, but he's going to get in for the 2-point conversion. So now the Wildcats up 32-0 with 4:24 left here in the first. And I'm going to take a short break, and I'll be right back with you.
Allegiant Land Services specializes in surface and mineral acquisition, while offering a wide array of services across all energy sectors. We are actively investing in minerals across the state and are interested in open or producing minerals for sale. Visit our website at allegiantland.com to learn more.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Wildcat TV. As Wildcat set to kick it off. Looks like number 80, Meave, going to kick it off. After a little bit of an ankle twist there earlier, he's back out and running. Nice to see that. As Meave gets the whistle, and he's going to boot. It's going to go straight up in the air. Wildcats may get this one. And it's going to go to the Mustangs about the 44-yard line here. As Meave's kick went straight up in the air on that one. The Mustangs going to call a fair catch at the 43-yard line. And that's where they'll start 1st and 10 as they get into a flex look here. 2 receivers split near side, 1 far side. And going to be a quarterback designed run. And he's going to get a lot of yards on this one as he's going to run out of bounds. Big gain there. It'll move it up to the 34-yard line here for the Mustangs. And now Mustangs get back into a double tight I formation. Number 5 and 3 in the backfield. It's going to be a dive to number 3. And he's going to break a couple tackles, but he'll get wrapped up by Smart in the backfield for a 1-yard loss. So 2nd and 11 now for the Mustangs. As number 13 going to bring the play into the Mustangs. They're going to come up to the line, same formation. And it's going to be a handoff down the middle again. And he's going to get hit by Chain. And he'll gain 2 yards. So it's going to be 3rd and 9 for the Mustangs now at the 33-yard line. Mustangs break the huddle. They come up to the line. Same formation, and it's going to be a false start here by the Mustangs. Back them up 5. So it's going to be 3rd and 14 now for the Mustangs. That's 13 going to bring the play in to the Mustangs. He gets them all huddled up. Now they're going to break the huddle. They're going to run up to the line. And same formation here for the Mustangs. It's going to be a pass play here. As he's getting rushed, he's going to pass it anyway, and he's going to catch it inside the 20-yard line. It's going to be about the 16. So 1st and 10 for the Mustangs, moving the ball down the field on the Wildcats. 2:24 left here in the first. They come up to the line, same formation. It's going to be a delay of game here by the Mustangs. Going to back them up 5. It'll be 1st and 15 now. Mustangs in the huddle, gonna break it. Same formation. It's gonna be another pass play here. And number 20 is gonna catch it, get it to about the 10-yard line. See what the flag is on. Looks like maybe a defensive holding. We'll see. Wildcats going to call a timeout here. And I'm going to take this one with them, and we'll be right back with you.
Established in 2007, Chain Seed Company has been serving Northwest Oklahoma and South Central Kansas for 16 years. Kelly Chain, with his lifetime of farming experience, has provided both Council and Superior seed products to customers. If you're in the market for seed wheat, soybeans, or milo, call Kelly Chain at 580-886-5118 and enjoy convenient delivery to your farm or pickup at Chain Seed headquarters. Chain Seed Company is a dealer for Westbred, Asgrow, and DeKalb seeds.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Wildcat TV. It'll be 2nd and 3 for the Mustangs at about the 10-yard line. It's going to be a handoff, and he's going to gain nothing. As Wildcats did a good job stuffing it up. Number 7 going to be the ball carrier for the Mustangs. It'll be 3rd and 3 here for the Mustangs. 1:52 left here in the first. As number 13 going to bring the play into the Mustangs. It'll be same formation. And it's going to be a dive, and he's not going to get anywhere. Be stuffed up at the line again. Smart going to be in the front of the pile. Be 4th and 3, 4th and 4 here for the Mustangs. May try to go back to the pass. They are. They're going to have 3 split out. Far side. Going to bring one guy in motion. And it's going to be thrown behind him. So it'll be a turnover on downs at the 10-yard line where the Wildcats make a defensive stand. First and 10 at the 10-yard line for the Wildcats now. As Wildcats going to get 2 backers in the backfield, like the first drive. Going to be Duarte and Hunt. It's going to be a handoff to Hunt, and he's going to get wrapped up in the backfield for a 1-yard loss. So it's going to be 2nd and 11. Same formation for the Wildcats. Chain catches a snap. It's going to be a quarterback run. He's going to run it left side, going to break a few tackles, and finally get tripped up after about a 4-yard gain. So it's going to be 3rd and 7 now here for the Wildcats. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Wildcats up big, 32-0. And I'm going to take a short break here between the quarters, and I'll be right back with you.
MD Enterprises carries everything you need to take your yard, porch, or patio to the next level. If you need lawnmowers, storm shelters, hunting blinds, trail cameras, portable buildings, barns, grills, or patio furniture, they've got it. They also do customizable rocks and playgrounds. Visit their website at mdenterprisesok.com to learn more.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Wildcat TV. 3rd and 6 here for the Wildcats. As Hunt got a lot of free open space, he's going to get wrapped up at the 26. First and 10. Long pickup there by Hunt. As Wildcats work it fast, going to bring Hunt in motion again. It's going to be another handoff as Hunt going to break a tackle, and he's at the 40, the 45, the 50, the 45, 40, the 30, the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5, and he's going to get into the end zone for a 75-yard touchdown. Another Ceiling Auto Supply touchdown on the board for Hunt as he broke a tackle And he was gone from there. A lot of green grass as he just outran everybody else. It's going to be 38-0 now with 11:36 left here in the second. As Duarte going to check in the ball game for him after the long run. Chain going to take it himself, and he's going to spin move in the end zone untouched. And that's going to move the score to 40-0 now. And I'm going to take a short break before kickoff, and I'll be right back with you.
You can rely on Ford to make reliable and capable vehicles. We also want you to know that you can trust the Hutchison Ford sales team to meet all of your automotive needs. Located in St. James, Missouri, Hutchison Ford was the 2022 Ford Dealer of the Year, with a full lot of new and pre-owned vehicles that can be delivered to your home today. Check out the vehicle locator tool on our website at hutchisonford.com.
This is my Mimi and Poppy, and they own Hutchison Ford in St. James, Missouri.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Wildcat TV. I'm not sure who's out there kicking it now. It's kind of hard to tell from here. It's going to be Jacob Fireborn. Has good return, and he's going to get hit pretty hard in the middle by Fireborn. Number 3 with the return. Get it about the 37. And Wildcat defense out there. As Mustang getting the play into the huddle. And they're going to break the huddle. It's going to be 2 receivers split far side, 1 near side. No, 3 receivers split. Never mind, they're going to be in doubles. A little bit of confusion there. It's going to be a quarterback run, and it's going to get hit immediately by Baker and Whetstone there as well. And that's going to be a 2-yard loss. Make it 2nd and 12. Mustangs get the play in, same formation. Going to be in doubles. It's going to be a snap over his head. And Baker going to be recovering it again. That's a second one of the ball game as he was unblocked again, and he got it. So Wildcats, 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Shut that door. Can you shut the door? Can you shut the door? Chain. Going to get the snap. Going to hand it off to Hunt. He's going to have to cut it back, and he's going to gain a tough 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5 here for the Wildcats. Looks like he only gained 4. It'll be 2nd and 6. Chain going to catch the snap again. Going to be a handoff to Hunt. He's going to get in the second level, going to break a couple tackles, and he's going to get wrapped up and slung down at the 16-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and inches maybe here. As Chain lined up to catch the snap again. It's going to be Duarte up the middle. And he's going to break a couple tackles before he's chopped down inside the 10-yard line. Be a 6-yard gain. Wildcats working fast. Chain catches the snap, gonna be a handoff to Duarte again. He's gonna cut it back to the left side, get inside the 10-yard line at the 3. It's gonna be 2nd and goal. About the 4-yard line, Duarte up the middle, and he's gonna get into the end zone, but we'll see what they call here. There's gonna be Laundry in the backfield. It's going to be holding on the Wildcats, so it's going to back them up 10. It's going to be 2nd and goal, about the 13 or 14-yard line now. Chain. Getting the play in. As he catches the snap, it'll be a handoff to number 2, Baggett. And is he going to break a couple tackles, and he's going to get in the end zone for another Sealing Auto Supply touchdown. Make it 46-0 with 9:14 left here in the second. As Wildcats now up to get the 2-point conversion. As they get lined up. Chain talking to Whetstone. They get it all sorted out. As Chain ready to catch the snap now. He does. It's going to be a run to the right side. Going to be a pitch caught and in the end zone for the 2-point conversion. So 48-0, 9:14 left here in the second. Going to take a short break. I'll be right back with you.
A bank that's invested in the community. Community State Bank, Sealing Branch, is family-owned and operated with abundant Oklahoma. Our mission is to be a full-service financial institution specializing in personal service and attention to detail in meeting the needs of our customers in our rural areas. Located at 511 North Main in Sealing, visit the friendly staff and ask about current rates and specials. Community State Bank, Sealing Branch, member FDIC.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Wildcat TV. Wildcat set to kick it off again. Going to be Fireborn once more. He's waiting for the whistle, gets it, and he comes up to the line. He's going to boot it deep. And that one's going to go out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. So it's going to be a flag here. Going to move the ball up to the 35 here for the Mustangs. Number 13 getting the play from Coach. He gets it into the huddle. And Mustang's going to break the huddle. And 1st and 10 at the 35. Going to be in doubles. Going to bring a man in motion. Going to snap it. It's going to be a pass to him. And he's going to be tackled after about an 11-yard gain by Whetstone. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 42 for the Mustangs. As they break the huddle, going to stay in the same formation. going to be doubles. As they bring him the man in motion again, and he's going to get wrapped up for a sack. As McNabb and Baker both back there with Whetstone finishing the job. It'll be 2nd and 11. 2nd and 12 for the Mustangs as they get the play in. Break the huddle. They're going to switch the formation up a little bit. Going to be in twins now. Here to this near side. Takes the snap. Going to be a pass. And it's going to be almost picked off by Chain. Good read there by Chain. As he was reading it all the way. Quarterback was looking at number 3. Be 3rd and 12 now for the Mustangs. As number 3 checks out of the ball game. And now the Mustangs get into double tight eye. It's going to be a handoff to number 7, and he's going to get rocked by Blake Chain, I believe, was the guy that came in and hit him hard. Chain came flying in. I'll be 4th and 8 now for the Mustangs. 7:26 left here in the second. Wildcats up 48-0. As Mustangs catch the snap, it's going to be doubles, and he's going to run it himself, and he's going to gain maybe a yard before he's wrapped up by Baker and Chain. So it's going to be a turnover on downs here for the Wildcats, and they'll start at the 49-yard line, 1st and 10. Wildcats going to call a timeout here. Confusion on the play call there. And I'm going to take this one with them, and I'll be right back with you.
Hi, my name's Shane Sander. I'm the pastor of the First Christian Church here in Sealing. We are a church on the move. We are excited to welcome you through our doors to share in fellowship as we worship together, share God's Word, and actively engage with the Sealing community and beyond. Join us for our Sunday morning service at 9 a.m., our various youth activities, meals around the table, and as we celebrate a brand new church building. We hope to share this with you too. We'll see you soon.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Wildcat TV after the timeout. Wildcats going to be 2 split near side, 1 far side, and a tight end on the far side. As Baker and Warman going to be here on the left. As Chain going to fumble it, and he's going to get tackled for a sack here. And it's going to be about a 5-yard loss. So it's going to be 2nd and 15 here for the Wildcats. Manuel getting the play into the Wildcats. 6:38 left here in the second. As Chain going to bring Warman in motion. It's going to be a quarterback run by Chain. He's at the 40, the 35, the 30, the 25, the 20. He's going to cut it back, and he's going to walk in for the touchdown from 54 yards out. And he's going to get in quick, as it's 54-0. And King going to check in the ball game for Chain after the long run. as King comes up to play quarterback. He gets set up, same formation here for the Wildcats. As King set to take the snap, he's better hurry, and he doesn't, and it's going to be a delay of game on the Wildcats. So it's going to back him up 5 yards. Be at the 7-yard line now here for the Wildcats. Long 2-point conversion. But Chain scored 54-yard Sealing Auto Supply touchdown there. And King going to take the snap. It's going to be a pass over the middle. Led him a little too much as Whetstone couldn't quite get to it. And I'm going to take a short break here before kickoff, and I'll be right back with you. All right, everybody. Welcome back to Wildcat TV. As cheerleaders now doing a great job tonight cheering on the Wildcats as we got Caden Little Coyote, Karis Warner, Kara Gilchrist, Kimber Manuel, Ryan Sissom, Kirsten Unwin, Kirsten Finema, and Avery Burton. This cheerleader's done a great job all 4 weeks so far. As kick long to number 7 as he's going to get hit by McNabb there. He's going to get to about the 35. Good return there by the Mustangs. As a little bit of backups coming in the ball game for the Wildcats. .13 going to bring the play into the Mustangs. Looks like Neve going to be one end. Howard going to be the other end with McNabb in the nose guard position. And King going to play safety with Shook playing corner. And looks like number 4, Sam Seacrest, going to make the tackle there after a 1-yard gain. It looks like Seacrest and Collins going to be playing linebacker with Baggett playing the other corner. Mustangs come up to the line. They're going to be twins to that far side. Going to bring a man in motion. Going to be a fake handoff, quarterback run, and he's going to get tackled for a loss as Collins going to be in it, and McNabb going to get a lot of penetration and going to hit him. Be a loss of a yard. It'll be 3rd and 10 now for the Mustangs. Number 3 going to check out of the ball game for the Mustangs. As Mustangs come up to the line. Going to be in a 2-back formation. Going to be snap taken. It's going to be a pass to number 2. And he's going to get tackled for a 5-yard gain. And there is some laundry on the field. Let's see what it's for. Ref's talking it over. It's going to be a face mask on the Wildcats, so it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. So it's going to move the ball up to the 50-yard line for the Mustangs. As they're in the huddle, and they break the huddle. They're going to stay in the same formation they were just in. Snap taken. Going to be a handoff to number 12, and he's going to be tackled by Baggett after a 2-yard gain. So it's going to be 2nd and 8 here for the Mustangs as they get the play in. They come up to the line. Same formation. Going to be a handoff again, and he's going to get wrapped up for a 1-yard loss. Whole slew of Wildcats in on that one. Number 5 for Pioneer on the run. Be 2nd and 9, or 3rd and 9, sorry. Mustangs break the huddle. They're going to stay in the same formation. Takes the snap. Going to be a quarterback run. And good job there by King as he came up and got the hit. It'll be 4th and 7. So 4th and 7 here for the Mustangs at the 47-yard line on the Wildcat side. As Mustangs getting the play into the huddle. As Mustangs break the huddle, they're coming up to the line. Same formation. Nope, they're going to switch it up. It'll be twins. Be timeout by the Mustangs. And I'm going to take this one with them. We'll be right back with you. All right, everybody, welcome back to Wildcat TV. 4th and 7 here for the Mustangs. Twins to that far side. Takes the snap. It's going to be a pass. He's getting some penetration. It's going to be a pass deep, and it's going to be incomplete. As number 5 couldn't catch it there. It's going to be a turnover on downs. And the Wildcats will start 1st and 10 at the 47. A lot of seconds coming in the ball game now for the Wildcats. As we don't have enough out there. We got one more guy coming on the field. I was going to say it looks like we only got 7, but there's the 8th one. 1st and 10, and it's going to be a delay of game. Nope, it's going to be a timeout here by Manual. I'm going to take this one with him, and I'll be right back with you.
Gorse Travel Plaza. More than your average gas station. They have everything you need to help you reach your destination. Take a break in the Truckers Lounge or visit our C-store for fuel and snacks. Or you can order fine cuisine and coffee from Delicioso.
And hey, before you leave, stop by our Sonic on your way out for a refreshing drink. We'll see you soon at Gore's Travel Plaza, located at 1093 Highway 270 in Sealing, Oklahoma.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Wildcat TV. 2:47 left in the ball game. Wildcats got a big 54-0 lead over the Mustangs. Wildcats come up, double tight. One receiver split near side, and Kelson shook. King going to be playing quarterback with McNabb playing running back. Going to be a fumble, and McNabb going to fall on it for a 2-yard loss. Wildcats going to drain some more time off the clock. Going to snap it at 10 seconds. Snap, taken. McNabb on the run. And he's going to gain 6 yards on that play. Under 2 minutes now left in the first half. Manuel getting the play into King. As King gonna come up, give the play to the offense. Gonna get the snap, hand it off to McNabb, and he's gonna run right side. He's gonna get tackled after a 5-yard gain, and he's gonna gain a first down here for the Wildcats. 1:20 left here in the second quarter. And Wildcats going to get into victory formation here. Going to bring the offense out there. Chain going to kneel it here. Five seconds left on the play clock. And he's going to kneel it. And going to have to kneel it one more time. All they got to do is wait till the 40-second mark hits, and they can kneel it again, and that'll be the end of the ball game. As they can kneel it right now if they wanted to and end it now. They opt to wait. And now they're going to come up to the line. Chain takes the snap, kneels it down again. And Wildcats going to win this one big, 54-0, end another one at halftime, third one of the year, as they take down Pioneer Pleasant Vale Mustangs here at home. And Wildcats got a lot tougher game next week against the Caddo Bruins, number 5 NB1, and it's at Caddo. So we'll be streaming that one next week. Hope to see you guys all next week. And me and the Wildcat TV crew will see you later.
Since 2001, Gore Nitrogen has focused on customer satisfaction by providing quality, cost-efficient operations with reliable results. Gore Nitrogen Pumping Service specializes in nitrogen pumping services as well as fracturing services, offering a wide variety of nitrogen, stimulation, and fracturing services. From the complex, high-rate, high-pressure foam frac work and multiple stage well cleanouts to well-maintained, high-pressure pumping and blending equipment, Gore Nitrogen has the right people and equipment for the job. Primarily serving the mid-continental area, Gore Nitrogen strives to safely and proficiently deliver high-quality work with emphasis on service to customers, innovation, and professionalism. Visit gorend2.com for more information.
All right, everybody, if you guys wanted to tune in to the halftime show the band is putting on, we are going to film that as well. Just wanted to let you guys know, and I'll see you next week.
Drum major, is your band ready? You may begin your performance.